Since March of 2020, people have had to adapt to a new way of surviving. The coronavirus, COVID-19 era continue to change us. Lifestyles are changing. People are exploring new ways of enduring with the situation. Self-quarantined, safe at home, sucks. Hawkeye and Jeanne are second-generation hippies and aging baby boomers who are still having fun. They have decided to bust loose and live on the road to see what is really going on in America. To determine who is surviving, who is still in business and who is not. To determine the new normal. Then report back to you with short boring videos. That is what Hawkeye's Tales and Trails is all about. Our amateur videos are unscripted documentaries of our travels. Kind of like Huell Hauser style except without the professional cameraman. Come and ride along with Hawkeye and Jeanne as they continue their journey. In episode 21, they visit a winery called Pacific Star Winery. It is on the coast, north of Fort Bragg, California. I am Delmer, the narrator.
We're at Pacific Star Winery, and this is a beautiful place. Go down there and taste wine, and they'll even bring it to you. They have bonfires once in a while. This place is huge. Here's the actual winery right there, and I can tell by the vats they make their own wine here.
Humiliating to be in line and holding it up because they don't have wherewithal to pay. That was funny.
Oh, you gonna get Cody in the picture here?
Why?
Yeah, Jeanne and Cody at Pacific Star Winery.
He likes the red.
Yeah, that was good wine.
It is. Did you get that side too? Look at it. Oh my God. The place you look is beautiful.
It is.
Who lives over there? No, that's really pretty.
It's okay to video or photograph you.
Yeah, sure.
What's your name?
Sally, I'm the owner of Pacific Star Winery.
This
33 years.
this is one of the best wineries, and we've done almost every winery in the state of California.
Oh, have you? All 5,000?
No,
Is there really that many?
Yes, there are.
Okay, well, we got some of them.
Well, I've been in this business for 40 years now. Over
Okay.
40, actually. I'm not counting anymore. There's a certain level where you have to stop.
Well, you don't even look 40 years old.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
So-
thank you.
But
A birthday coming up that is as close to 70 as you can get.
Oh,
oh, wow.
well, you,
Okay.
this fresh ocean air is good for
Oh,
you.
it's wonderful
Beautiful.
here. This is just the best place. It's beautiful weather.
Yeah.
And you were going to tell me the cottage when the people...
Yeah, the cottage is it's a small space. It's a full kitchen and a really comfortable bed, and I'm kind of a linen freak, so the linens are wonderful.
Nice linen. I
Yeah,
like that
I do
too.
too. It matters to me.
Good, it
lots
does.
Lots of good pillows.
Yeah.
And the kitchen is kind of the magical spot of it, because if you drive in and bring food and park your car and close the gate and then don't leave for
Everything.
2 to 3 days, you really
Yeah.
get the full effect of being
Yeah.
here. The early morning and the evenings are just
Okay,
absolutely
I'm
glorious. And we have bobcats, foxes. There's a
Oh,
great horned
dear.
owl that was sitting right up on my railing the other night when I opened the door.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
and last night he was up on the top of the flagpole for about half an hour.
Amazing.
Yeah, and there's a pair of great blue herons that hang out in the field right here in front of the cottage. Eat gophers. Yeah. There's a lot of fun stuff to watch, and the whales are going by right in the foam right here. It's
worth
active,
it,
but it's
yeah.
all nature, so you kind of have to sit and pay
Absolutely.
attention.
Be quiet and hold
Yes.
still. Yeah.
Observe.
We saw a couple of horned elk just around the corner down the road, and
Yeah,
didn't
that
know.
herd is moving this direction. And,
Wow.
they're so big that they don't really have any natural predators. They're
Yeah.
Roosevelt elk.
Yeah, Pacific Star is probably one of the best beautiful wineries we've ever visited.
Yeah, it really
I was
is.
wondering how's the COVID-19 virus pandemic affected your business?
It hasn't really. Well, we were closed for 3 months. That was the
3
big
months.
effect.
Yeah.
But we got a lot of projects done, and we have a lot of space for people, so it's not really a
think
problem. We didn't have
weddings.
to change anything because we already have a sort of an outdoor business,
Yeah.
and about
Great.
15 acres of land, so people can wander around
Fantastic.
anywhere, and there are chairs all along the edge out there, so people know exactly which spot they like best.
Do you have weddings here and that?
Not so many anymore. I do
Really?
occasionally.
Would be a gorgeous place.
Yeah, I got over it.
Oh. The trash and such, I would
Yeah,
think.
well,
Yeah.
just the planning got to be really complicated.
Oh, and the party supplies.
Yeah, and I don't have a big staff, so
Mm.
you know, I pretty much end up doing everything myself.
Yeah, that would be hard.
Yeah.
Well, you have a wonderful business here.
Thank you.
And
I'm
it-
sure glad you found us.
I
Yeah,
am
so are
too.
we,
Well, we
man.
couldn't miss
Well,
you.
and I hope you'll come back and stay in the cottage.
I'm ready to book right now. I got my
Okay,
card.
let's do
Got my
it.
cash,
July
let's do it.
24th.
Okay,
That
so that's
period?
the 21st through the 24th. Is
Okay,
what I have
that's fine.
Available. So that would be
That'd be our summer
coming
vacation.
in.
Sure.
So
They just
So what I was saying about 3 days instead of 2 is you just arrive and you get
Oh.
all your supplies in place, and that's the first day. It's gone.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and then if you have 2 more nights, after that you actually get to be in one place.
And truly
so
absorb it.
when Marcus and I leave, we go up north to Trinidad, which is about 3 hours north.
Yeah.
And we pay a stupid amount of money to rent a house by the ocean with a view.
Oh, wow.
We
Yeah.
live right there.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
but it's that getaway thing.
And more elk too.
And we always stay for 3 days now. 'cause-
We just came from there. Yeah,
Did you?
Trinidad. Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. You found
Yeah.
just the beautiful spot.
It is. It is. So Patrick's Point. And, oh.
Yeah, there's a couple who have about 20 vacation rentals up there and that they manage, and they do a great job because everything is everything that you need to cook is there.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause we don't like to go out. We just like to stay in one place, and
Yeah.
I love to
good.
cook. You can tell by looking at my husband.
Your husband is.
He doesn't miss too many meals.
Well, yeah. So, what do you need from me? Credit card or
No, I don't do credit cards.
you want cash?
If you have it, I'd love cash.
I have. How much cash
Don't
do you
put that
need
on
for
the video.
deposit?
Well, if you don't mind,
I don't
so
know
I
that I
don't have
have
to
all of
chase you
it.
down, that would be great.
Yeah.
And then you don't have to think about it, and I don't have to think about it.
So I'm just thinking, 4 nights. You're saying?
3
No,
nights.
I've got 3 available.
Okay, so that would be 900 or what?
It's 3:30. If you join the wine club, do you drink wine
Oh,
often?
daily.
Oh, good.
It's
I like-
once a day.
That's kind of the only people I like to talk to.
Okay, great. We're your people. Let me get my bag.
So our wine club is really simple, but you get 15% off the cottage,
Yeah.
which ends up being significant. It makes it $285.
Okay,
instead
we'll
of
do that.
$330.
We'll do that. The Blue Star is good.
And your wine's good also.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
like your wine.
Thank you. I've been making wine since I was 21. And I learned by apprenticeship, which is a kind of a different way to learn than going through the
Jeannie?
Jeannie.
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 No,
And Bob.
no I. Just
Oh, sorry.
Jeanne.
Here, I'm going to show you my license. There you go. And you do take some credit cards, right? For the wine?
For the winery, but not
Okay.
for the cottage.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
And I keep
So
it all
is a
separate.
$300 deposit okay?
Yeah, that's fine. And
That'd
then
be
just
one
when
night.
you get home, send me a personal check
Okay.
in my name, and I'm going to send you all the information
Okay, great.
where to send it. So.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
I have a reservation for a house in Trinidad that I had to cancel in
Aw.
May, and so it's all paid for, and I don't have to think about it. I
Aw.
can just go. Oh, when can we go? When can we go? Yeah.
Oh, they let you book it?
Well, they had to because
Mm.
I mean I had it's Airbnb system, which is stupid because you have to pay all
I
these
know.
extra costs of resort fees and cleaning deposits that they don't give you back.
Yeah.
I ask for a security deposit from most people, but you don't have to do it. But mature adults, but
September we'll be married 50 years.
that's wonderful.
Oh,
Yeah, God doesn't even
He's
believe it.
bragging about that one.
That's pretty special.
One of my greatest
It is.
accomplishments in
Yes,
life. Yeah.
it is. Okay, don't put that back before you lose it.
Okay.
And then your email.
Is Jeannie, Jeanne, at yahoo.com.
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Okay. So I'm going to send you all the information, and I'm going to say that you have a $300 deposit. And I'll send you the balance and where to send the
Okay.
Good. And your phone number.
951-315.
I had a migraine yesterday. I can't think.
Oh.
It just wipes out, just kind of leaves me with this disconnect between my hands and my brain. Nasty. I think it's more the medication that I take
That does it
stop
probably.
it. It's nasty stuff that makes me feel horrible. Okay, we gotcha. So the whole concept is we have this fabulous store in town called Harvest Market.
Oh, okay.
And you can't see it from the road. It's at the corner of Highway 20 and Highway 1 up on the hill. And it's like a Whole Foods, but it's 3 times bigger, and it's
nice.
just full of wonderful things. It takes me
Load up
2
and-
hours to go up and down the aisles, which is not quite as much fun as it used to be.
Oh.
You have to wear a mask in the store,
Yeah.
and there are arrows on the aisles, and if you happen to forget that and you go the wrong way, someone will tap you on the shoulder and say, "You're going the wrong way." It's like,
Is that
"Here,
what
let me turn around and go backwards."
Let me back her up. Would that be in Fort Bragg?
Yes, it's in
okay.
Fort Bragg.
Fort Bragg.
And so I always recommend that people stop there and load up
Load
on
up.
fresh food, and then there's a full-size refrigerator and
Okay.
everything that you need. Let me find a picture of the kitchen.
You got your calendar book? Or?
It's in the-
I'll send it.
Okay.
It's in the trunk.
And what's your next stop in my home?
Well, we don't have a place to park for tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, because the state park.
They're all closed.
Yeah.
We're probably going to find a spot. Maybe, I don't know what we're going to do.
Just down the road, there's a turnout that people stop at.
And they're not. Okay, that's good.
It's not. It's just a little pull-off.
We didn't want
People
anyone
park there all the
banging on
time.
the door. Okay. I noticed they didn't have signs up. But down in Big Sur area, they're rabid about you camping,
I got
Well, there are
turn.
just so many people.
Yeah,
down
I can imagine.
Yeah, a lot of the turnouts they have, barricades, so you can't even use the turnout.
The state, yeah. Well, this.
Well, there's just so many people in this state.
Yeah. I keep feeling
I
guilty.
got a lot of turistas también.
Like you. We watch the TV or we see the street signs and they're saying shelter in place, stay at home. I'm like, oh my gosh, what have we done? We've come out here. But if we hadn't, then we might not have scored this, so that's good.
Well, you never know. When you travel like that spontaneously, you never know what you're going to find.
You don't,
That's my favorite
yeah.
thing, this road trips.
This is
Well,
will be one of the gems.
Jeannie just retired, and
Yeah.
that was our plan. After tax season, because I do taxes.
Go
So
to-
technically, I've been self-quarantined since February 1.
Okay.
Yeah, my
Poor
husband
baby.
has only left twice since February.
Oh,
Someone in the family goes and does all the banking and the grocery shopping.
nice.
Risks her life.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I was going to show you a picture.
I originally thought to go to Alaska, but that sort of got canceled now.
Yeah, I just like knowing Alaska's there. So that's a picture in the wintertime of what
Oh,
looks like
cute.
looks
Look at
at the
that.
cottage.
Oh,
Great. Oh,
Mavericks.
Look at the waves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we get incredible wave storms here.
Oh,
Just
wow.
Amazing. It's one of the-
February.
November, December is really when
Is it?
that happens. Yeah.
That would be
and it can be
awesome.
just clear skies and no wind, and these amazing waves coming.
Wow.
And you can stand right at the edge and watch them because there are all these flat rocks out in front.
Oh.
Where did I leave you?
Oh, I think we're in the last red.
We haven't done Charbonneau yet?
No.
Okay, I'll be back with Charbonneau.
Okay, Jeannie and I, man, we probably tasted it. Well, it's been our goal to taste every wine tasting room in the state of California. And this for sure has got to be the best, at least for today anyway. But look at this, man, we're right on the coast. These guys make their own wine right here. And importing grapes, but it's from Anderson Valley, which is one of the finest wine, grape growing regions of California. Their specialty, Chardonnay. You know, a Chardonnay is a Chardonnay, but no two Chardonnays are alike. I know.